go and get married. That is the best place to hide as a married. Those women are easy praise. You go and brag about your sexual lives to other women. It's just telling those women you are missing on something. Who wants to miss on something? Opportunities are there, and when I need it, I just go straight to the point. Sharp, sharp, I'm not wasting my time. Okay? That man don't tire, like power don't finish. No reserve, pocket don't empty, the balls are empty, everything you've dragged it out. If you are not afraid of a woman, be afraid of a married woman. Holy married. Hello kiddos, welcome to my channel. My name is Dominique, and once again you are most welcome to my channel. If you are stopping by for the first time, consider subscribing because you want to make sure you find me next time you're looking for me. So today's topic is not a topic for kids. Like, if you stumble on this channel, it's your phone, the phone of your dad or your mother or whatnot, and you are not ripe. I'm not even saying 18 because the topics here are even more than 18. Please, I beg, go and watch something different on my channel. Now it's not, this one is for grown, matured, like everything, but not for kids. Okay? So the topic of today is you've seen it on the title already, the reason why married women cheat. Okay, if you are even surprised that a married woman is cheating, that is part of the problem, because the first reason is because people think married women are holy, like holy married. As soon as you are married, nobody even thinks that you have a sex life anymore. Like, you have that man and you are good to go. So the society doesn't open their eyes on the sexual life of a married woman, which is like the best camouflage ever. The best camouflage ever. If you are a man eater, right, and you are looking for somewhere to be doing your activities without nobody judging and whatnot, so you go and get married. Go and get married. Okay? There's the best place to hide as a married. Like, if you are a single woman, grown, let's say over 25, you are living somewhere and you don't have a boyfriend, people will not believe that you are not, unless you are Holy Mary, you are in the church. Even in that church, pastors nowadays, like, nobody believes that you are not having a sexual partner, like, say, above 25. Like, you know, this crash. Like, the things people tell you is just it's just too much. Like, someone will be sitting there and wait, this woman must have somebody, but his own wife is not looking at. Okay, the next reason why women cheat, apart from she's married, she's already had 1, 2, 3, 4 children, what you go do again? Like, she has seen everything under the sun, so no need for her to, like, sex is not more that matter. People. Okay, so the next reason is going to be getting married for the wrong reasons, like for the dress, for the ring, for the envy, because opportunity comes at once. You have to get married in your 19, in your 20s. Like, you don't know if you say no to this man, maybe you are not going to, like, getting married for the party. Your friends are getting married, you're getting also married. You have not yet seen what is outside. Your expectation of marriage are not really that realistic, and once you get there, expectation versus reality, we all know. Maybe you can be you married too young in the sense of you still have that curiosity of what is outside of the marriage. Like, your eyes are still shining, and like, you think you are missing out on something because you're married. Maybe you married too young, maybe physically and even mentally. Like, when you are young, you are most likely to be popcorn and jumping and, like, curious about life, about other things. Like, I'm not talking about the number of your sex partners, so it's not about body count. It's just about the curiosity, simple curiosity. So if you just got married for the ring, for the party, all your friends are married, you want to belong to whatever, or on the other side, if you don't get married, people will judge you, and the pressure is too much. Either the pressure coming from yourself, coming from the society. Like, this is a man's world. If you are a woman, even if you have made it, and you don't have Mrs. somebody, even if, like, you better be a widow than a single lady. The society will say, okay, you didn't have luck, peep, shit happens, your man is dead, but you have more respect than a grinding and hustling and straight to the, like, normal ones, lady doing nothing wrong, not even having she's not even a side chick of a married man, like, normal, simple, like, no, they are out there being judged, although they are living a better life, a good life, a God-pleasing life. That is the word I was looking for. So maybe you married because you didn't want to be judged by yourself, judged by your family, judged by your friends. The pressure is too much sometimes, and you get into that marriage and something is missing. Something is missing. So you think you're missing on something, and you might when somebody comes and be talking and be making you, your eyes are shining, telling you things, like, you are not that mature to really know that he's just talking bullshit. Is not, you will believe it, you understand, and you will go and taste. The next point why married women cheat is that those women are easy praise. Sorry, yes, I've said it. They are easy praise. Like if you're a professional gigolo, the best person you have to go for is a married woman. Why? She doesn't have that time to be like doing romantic, like the time for cheating. Like, if it is just 30 minutes she has when she comes straight to the business, no need for prelude and whatnot, and no, straight to the business. You don't have to entertain her, like talk to her. Like, we women, we need your attention. We need a lot of things. But and a married woman is already taken care of. Like, there is a man behind her doing all the unpleasant work of having a woman. That's just the point. Like, we can be tough sometimes in the relationship, so you don't get the attitude, you don't get the communication, that you don't have to listen, and anyways, you are straight to the point. And maybe sometimes if you do your job well, she can be okay. The next reason why married women cheat is sometimes simply envy or curiosity. I've said it before in another context, but now think about women and their blah 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 blah. My man is like this, my boyfriend is like this, my blah blah blah, right? Talking. Sometimes I don't even know if it is bragging or it is just talking for the sake of talking. Anyways, woman said her partner, her husband, maybe has, like, the mechanic is good, like what the nature gave him is good, and the skills of the mechanic are great. So she will be sitting with her friends and be bragging and say, oh, that man, he touched me. Then I started. You get what I'm saying, right? So I did vibrate, I did do this, like, you go and brag about your sexual life to other women. It's just telling those women you are missing on something. Who wants to miss on something? So you will go and make sure to have what you have, what you have been enjoying alone. Why don't you want to share? Sorry, people, but that's also one reason why women cheat, because they just have these long eyes, like, because her friend is having the sex. I don't even know if it is true, because sometimes women lie too much It's not even sometimes, most of the time. They are just lying too much. So maybe it's not even true. She's just bragging. Maybe she has a lot of dildos happening on her side there, but she will go and pretend that she's having the best the best sex life ever. And that is how the other one, happily married or having everything, you think she's missing on something. The next reason is sexually neglected women. Okay, there is something about female sexuality, especially I'm talking about what I know, right? So people don't think that some men think how am I going to put this together? Anyways, sometimes men think okay, we have the most fun in sex. I'm not making this up. It is proven, okay? Because when a man is having his pleasure, it's like tap and then it falls. And a woman's, ooh, you get what I'm saying? It is. But for some reason, or because this is a man's world, they seem to think that women don't enjoy the play or they don't need it or whatnot. I don't know, but your appetite. And on the same track of sexually being neglected, I always say if I need 100, if I need 5 action, like Wembley actions, like serious action per let's say per day, which is not true. I'm bragging so you can come and look at my so if I say I need 5 actions per day, and you, the man, you think I am married, I already have the ring, I have 3, 4, 5 children, what's so not, and you feel that you have to, or maybe, sometimes married life, you have to keep the fire on and you will not work on that. Anyways, for some reason, you are just giving me 2, or let's be generous, 3. 2 are missing. Where is my 2? Because you as well, you need the 2. The 2 he gave you somewhere. So these 2 are missing in my daily needs. Where am I going to take it? Okay, I have my driver. Or at work, look, opportunities are there. Opportunities are there. And when I need it, I just go straight to the point. Sharp, sharp. I'm not wasting my time. Okay? The next point is going to be controversial. Okay. Women are taught that when you want something from a man, like, you should ask it after the Wembley. Okay? After the cookie action. And in a sense, it's conditions a woman to the point into thinking if you want something from a man, if you really want him to do what you want, you get what I'm saying, have sex with him. So take this woman who needs a weave, who needs a car, who needs a house, and the only time she can really talk needs and get serious with her husband and be listening and be like exhausted your wish is, you got what I'm saying, then it is after the dugu dugu. You have been conditioned that when you want something from a man, it happens after the best time to ask money from a man or something is after sex. So in a normal life, if she really wants something from her chef, from the husband of her sister or brother-in-law or from whatsoever, what is she going to do? Open the legs, because after that he's mumu. Then you can get everything. Okay, so there are many reasons. And the last reason is going to be you are a nympho. She's simply a nympho. Okay? And she may be confused herself. Okay, I'm going to get married, so I'm going to have it each and every day. But I will say this is a man's world. But on that side, we are stronger than them. Like, you can go 10 times, a man cannot in a row. So at a certain point, that man don't tire. Like, power don't finish. No reserve. Pocket don't empty. The balls are empty. Everything, you've dragged it out. So, even marriage did not save her sexual life. And she needs it. She needs it. So she has to go out and get it. Get it. Sorry. Really, if you are not afraid of a woman, be afraid of a married woman. Holy married. People think because they are married, go and hide a womb. If you're a man eater like a nympho or whatnot, the best place for you to have peace in this world we are living in is to get married. Really, get married. Because the pressure of not being married is sometimes some of us, like, not everybody is this stubborn as I am. Some is just too much. It's just too much. The name of a man, if you want to take it, gives you a certain protection, a certain first. Not anybody can come and talk to you anyhow. Not. And even if you are unfaithful in the marriage, even if you are busted, you have to really do it and overdo it and being extra in overdoing it before it comes out. You will not, like, even if, which I'm not understanding, because we are the first. Sometimes he have cheated. But when the woman cheats, even if the man knows, he will keep quiet. He will keep quiet. And if he do not keep quiet and open his mouth like Dieu Cyclone, the husband of Lady Ponce, people will be judging him of not being man enough to keep quiet and suffer and die and have like stroke because of the situation. You see how the world is. Anyways, I'm done talking for today. If you have been watching to this point, it means there must be something between the two of us going on. Just confirm it by clicking subscribe down there, so you find me next time you're looking for me. And for now, stay curious and faithful. Bye.